Hello, my name is Abubakar Hassan. I'm currently a junior at the University of Utah. I'll be double majoring in finance and entrepreneurship and a minor in information systems.
My name is Calvin Armstrong. I'm majoring in operations and supply chain management, and my future career is to hopefully work in sustainability in operations. I'm looking at the healthcare industry, but who knows where I'll go.
My name is Rhianne Flores. I am studying information systems, and I will be going into my sophomore year.
I'm Ben Fowler. I'm planning on double majoring in information systems and finance. I'm not sure exactly what my future career will be, but it'll probably be some combination of those two fields.
The IS Minor Abroad program is a how many weeks long is it now? I think about 11 weeks long program where we get the chance to come stay in South Korea, and we take a total of 5 classes, 4 of which are taught by professors who come out from the University of Utah, and another one is an online certification class where we get to explore one of the certifications that we're interested in. And it's an awesome experience where we not only get to learn all about information systems, but we also get the chance to go travel all around South Korea, interact with locals, and of course do a lot of exploring by ourselves.
I took a class from Professor Chong Oh, and he told us about it in his class. He's the person who runs the program on the Utah campus side, so he knows a lot about it and loves to talk about it to anyone who will listen.
I found out through the experience of one of my buddies who went on this trip last summer. His name was Beck, so shout out to Beck. I love that guy. It was a really awesome experience for him, and because he recommended it to me, I decided to give it a shot myself.
I found this at school, so Elkos Global has a bunch of other programs that are available, but I found this one because I saw it was announced in one of my classes that there was an information meeting about the IS Minor program, so I decided to attend. I got more information on it, and since I wanted to do IS as my major, I knew that this was something I would be interested in.
I chose to participate in this because I heard it was such an amazing time, and I was honestly really excited to explore another culture that I don't really see a side of in the United States. I think not only is there a different level of personal interaction here, but I also find that there's so many different cultural traditions here. Eating at restaurants, there's a lot of different things. When it comes to interacting with locals, there's so many things that you learn about yourself when you're placed in an environment that isn't one that you grew up in. And I thought that being able to experience that would develop me as a person, and it absolutely has done that.
I've always wanted to visit Korea, and I know that information systems is a very helpful thing to have on your resume, even if you don't want to work in the information systems industry, especially in tech companies in the US. So I thought that it would just be beneficial of me to get a background in information systems, and I could do it while visiting a very interesting country that I had never known much about before.
I think the main reason for me to participate was, one, I think there's multiple points. One is really to gain the hybrid skill in information system, and then 2, be able to gain these long life friendship that I'll be able to gain from this program as I meet them.
I chose to participate because I am an IS major as well, so all of these classes will count towards my major, and it also helps me graduate a little bit earlier. I also wanted an opportunity to go outside of the country again because of the pandemic. We haven't been able to travel too much, so it's been super fun to be able to travel, especially this year. I've gone on lots of other trips, but I also haven't been to Asia before, so I thought it'd be super fun for me to go and explore.
This program is not much more expensive than it would be to travel by yourself, and a lot of things are taken care of for you. You get a lot of free meals, transportation, a lot of information in advance that you wouldn't have if you were just coming by yourself, and they organize events through tour companies and you don't need to do yourself, which is nice because you don't know necessarily exactly what's coming. There will be some weekends that completely surprise you in a good way, and you don't really have to worry about any of it. It's all taken care of. Just show up when they tell you to, and you have a good time.
I think one of the benefits that allows me to travel with a program such as the IS minor abroad is the ability for me to really not only explore the city by myself, but also, if I ever need a leading hand, I have my roommate, for instance, that I can always ask for help for. Or if I don't have that sometimes, or if he's busy, whatever it might be, I can have, a whole group of 30 people who's also got my back, and we can explore during the weekend and also study during the weekdays and do our homeworks and our labs and etc. all together.
I would say the advantage of coming with the group here at the UAC is because we have so many things planned out for us, but we also have that combined with a bit of autonomy. So every other weekend or so we have a planned excursion. We've gotten to go so many awesome places, and because of that we've had a little bit of structure where we've gotten the chance to explore, but we also have a lot of personal time to go out and explore. I've explored in our local city, I've branched out into neighboring cities as well, and I think that instead of completely being on our own, we get the chance to see a little bit of the best parts of Korea through structure of people who actually know where the best parts of Korea are instead of just exploring it all by ourselves.
Coming with the program, it's a lot more convenient and just easier for myself because I don't have to do a whole lot of planning with excursions. And coming here with the program, I can also gain some credits for school. So I always like to make sure I'm on top of things. I've always taken summer classes, so this is a good opportunity for me to continue to keep doing that. And if I had gone here by myself, I would have no idea how to navigate here, but it's been good practice. There's some times I'm able to navigate by myself, but it's nice to do it with a bunch of friends.
To be honest, I expected very little just because I didn't do a lot of research, but one thing I looked forward for was the food, and so far it's amazed me a lot, especially the fried chicken. I think that was really delicious. That's something I was really looking forward to.
I expected a little bit of homesickness, which I definitely got, but I also expected to have some incredible experiences and kind of expect the unexpected in that way. There are a lot of things that have happened to me out here that I didn't know I was going to find beauty in. I've gotten to experience things that I didn't know I was going to experience, so I expected a little bit of the unexpected.